Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out. Oh, you're right here. Quick, easy job done. It missed him. Levels up. Quick, go to Digilab. Trying to get my last tactical USB, which there'll probably be a quest later that'll give me one, or the Colosseum will. Currently, I'm saving the rest of the Colosseum matches for like when we've got like a full team. Because that'll be a bunch of levels. Okay. Well, he didn't get caught then. The case from the detective? Yeah, and it looks like someone's finally lost his mind. Who? You'll see. Look at his photo. I see Megas. It seems we're gaming lads. Hey Lloyd, how you doing? They're so stupid. What's with the weird pose? They may look stupid, but let's zoom in and take a closer look. In the front row doing a weird pose. It's you, isn't it? It looks like me, but it can't be. I would never do anything like that. Well, even a member of Hoodie has fallen victim. Has just helped confirmed it. This is a large-scale hacking incident. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to be one help. You're unbelievable. How shameful for a hacker to be hacked. We don't know for certain what happened. Where did you get this image? It was amongst some data we confiscated from Eden user we arrested in relation to something else. He was secretly filming things going on in Eden using a video tool attached to his avatar. But he claims not to remember seeing any of it. The timestamp shows that this recording was while he was asleep. Who are the people dancing? They're all Eden users. I interviewed them one by one. Like him, none of them have any recollection of doing it. When I asked for more details, it turns out they all fell asleep while connected to Eden. How could anyone fall asleep while in cyberspace on people? I sometimes fall asleep while connected to Eden. Could it be that you were just half asleep and don't remember? Possible for some of them, but not every single one. And some of them were wearing these health monitor gizmos to monitor your heart rate and stuff. Data from those provides as we're fast asleep at a time as supposedly doing this silly dance. Activity tracker information, Digivices are also equipped with them. In short, as this is a major hacking incident, a large number of Eden accounts have been hacked. Oh good, how am I doing? I'm doing great, and I've got something to show you, Lloyd. The perpetrators assembled all the stolen accounts in one place. To avoid alerting the owners, they must have been talked to the avatars late at night and targeted the ones that didn't respond. But why make them do such embarrassing dance? Hang on. So they hacked a lot of accounts, but they did as well was Weird Dance Party? Doesn't look like the victims have much to worry about. They do. I'm pretty damn worried. They made me look like a fool. No one's been harmed yet, but that could change. The avatars people use look exactly like the same as they do in the real world. Because avatars are linked to real world accounts. They can do anything a real person can. Bank withdrawal, shopping, legal proceeds, even crime. They can become someone else and do whatever they want. If an account is raided while the avatar is hijacked, there'd be no way to trace who did it. For someone capable of taking over an avatar like that, it would be a simple matter to steal the victim's account itself. Exactly. Despite the advanced technology used to hack all these accounts, there's no sign of any serious misuse. All they do so far is make people do stupid dance. The perpetrator must be something of a joker. I don't think so. I feel that they may have been planning something terrible. I suspect this is small stuff, it's just a trial run. Great minds think alike. I suspect the same thing. So far, as we know of 100 accounts that have been hijacked, but surely that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real figure could be tens or even 100 times more. Imagine if someone was able to make 10,000 accounts do exactly what they wanted. Then that's the worst case scenario. Cyber terrorism on an unpredictable scale. Based on Matessa's level of participation so far, we can consider the possibility. We must stop this from going any further. Ideally, I want to locate the person as him, without bringing this to anyone's attention. Thank you for your concern. So even if it got out that one of our members had been hacked, Hoodie would lose all credibility. That's why he wants to resolve this secretly, and he came to us. Nice one. I'm sorry. That's right, so let's put an end to this for you and for me. Call me if you find anything. Bye for now. At least you have a clue, thanks to you. Let's start with that image. Come on, don't look anymore. Leave it to me. I'll start by looking into the strange dance. I'll extract a 3D pose from the image and run search based on them. There are several images that I can pose the video search to. What do you make of this? Let me see. What is it? Could it be a fan dance? Is she Erica again? I forgot her name. But she's the real babe. Yeah, that's Erica. A fan dance. It's a dance of pop music fans do at a concert. I've identified the movements of this video are almost exactly the same as in the image. This video must have been taken at a live performance, and it looks like the audience are dancing in the front of the stage. Erica number 2, Bay as Loomis number 1. They're all out of sync and have no sense of rhythm. You don't want to talk. It's not as if your attempt in Eden was any better. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know who the singer is? 17 years old, actual age... Wait. Claims to be 17, actual age 31. A lot of singers lie about their age. The records of the shows, it's always a full house. Corner of the second floor. It's usually a maid cafe, but it looks like they added some old equipment and makeshift stage. So a full house is 7 people. It looks like there's even 7 customers every time. I don't know if that means she's good or bad. It seems she made a major debut with a new song. Is there any point? You may as well take that back. The song reached as number 3 in sale rankings the first week it was released. Seriously? What? But it seems that one person bought 10,000 copies. Did you hack the sales site already? You're so fast. No, someone's boasting about it on the message board. I just read that on there. One of 7 people at the live performance. The rest of the Sacred 7 bought 100 copies each. But as this one really went above and beyond. Sacred Seven, what's this? It's what the 7 people at the live performance call themselves. This whole starting to give me a headache. How about the singer herself? What's she like? Hang on, I'll check her social media. So many selfies She clearly sees herself as something of a star. She looks like she's having a good time. We can't even see the picture. We're just guessing. It's true, as long as she's happy, I guess it doesn't really matter what others think. It doesn't seem to have noticed she only has 7 fans. It wouldn't be the first time something like this happened. Snow White was happy with the 7 dwarfs. That's not all. Look at this announcement. She's to hold a huge concert in Eden. Ticket sales are expected to reach 10,000 if the target is met. It'll be her retirement concert. You probably won't have trouble selling 10,000 if I'm sure the Sacred 7 will see to that. You're right, they've already sold out. It looks like one of them bought all 10,000 tickets. The other 6 complained about it on the message board. They are devastated they couldn't get a ticket. One of them even wrote a complaint that was 20,000 words long. That's everything we know so far. If this was a mysterious novel, this is where the detective would show up and crack the case. Bloody fanboys. Hey Dino, how you doing? Now I have a present for you with all the clues as we work so far. Something like that. Except we still don't have enough to go on. At least we don't need to go as far as determining the motive. Okay, just nommed a Mackie D's for breakfast. Nice. I literally just had a sandwich. The person pay must be the one who bought all the tickets, isn't that right? Sherlock? Sherlock? Really? We're going with this now? Explain in a way that even I can understand. His objective might be to create an audience. He feels the need to provide a legion of adoring fans for his beloved singer. You mean artificially create a large audience for a concert in Eden? Buying up all the tickets is easy. It's just cost money. The seats would be empty. And when she's that, she would finally realise the truth, that she's not a big star. But if he could fill 10,000 seats, she won't realise the truth, and he might even dump her popularity for her. People are sure to talk about the concert that big. So that's his only option: hijack multiple accounts and make them into her fans. One woman case cracker. But how can he guarantee that everyone will be logged in Eden during the concert? Because he's taken over people's accounts. He composes someone's friend and asks them to meet in Eden for something, and that's along a lot of the ways. But everyone would find out their accounts had been used while they were asleep. It doesn't matter, that would have been the last time he would need to hack their accounts. If people found out, and even if they called the police, they wouldn't catch him until the next day. I think he's been making all of his preparations late at night to avoid being found out before the day of the concert. I imagine it would be difficult to make 10,000 people dance all at the same time. That's probably why he's practicing. But it's by no means as impossible. Everyone would be doing the exact same motions after all. Let's give it a try. Can you log into Eden for us? I just need to analyze his avatar. I found a back door. That's how he got in. Seriously? Delete it. I can't do that. If I delete the back door before we catch him, he'll realise we're onto him. I know that, but I still don't like it. I've connected to his account via his avatar via his account. I can now control him from this terminal. Give it a try. A back door. Lord. Gotta give Bandai credit, both games have really good story, and then the Digimon that tag along is to fit in the story, make it so cool. Yeah. This is pretty easy. Cut it out. What's with this pose? Cut it out. I'm giving you exactly 1 second to stop that before I come after you. What are you gonna do? I've got control of your account. You can't stop me. And that's how he does it. You can log out now. Experiencing it firsthand made me appreciate the gravity of the situation. Oh. No! Still in the packet. We're good. We're safe. Find myself a sneak. I must launch my powder all across the floor. That was almost not good. I'll report to the detective. Be quick, we haven't got much time. And Loomis, I won't forgive you for what you did. I'm going to get you back for that. Well, I mean, we were already turned into a Digimon. Because no one's come to any harm, it's possible the case won't be pursued any further. There we go. It's not like him. He also said we should forget we ever heard anything about this incident. The security of all the accounts will be updated as at noon tomorrow in absolute secrecy. And that's the end of the matter. Just like that. Knowing him, he's probably has put pressure onto the company. It could be the end of the company if people found out that Ian's security has been compromised. That's all well and good for the detective, but what about the wound to my pride as a hacker? You have to stick it up this time. I guess this means Fairy Tail might come to an end. There's no way as her concert could go ahead. I don't think so. All the information I can find says it's going ahead of schedule tonight, where Demon Den used to be. But how? What's he thinking? Are they just gonna look for other ways after what happened? Maybe made a secret deal with with him to allow it to go ahead as long as no criminal acts are committed. How could that be? You can't let someone get away with hijacking other people's accounts regardless of the reason why. Your account's stolen, you understand how I feel. You can't let him get away with it. In any case, Hoodie's case is over. We were told to forget we ever heard anything about it. Which means that neither as him or the company have to say what we do next. Isn't that right? Yeah. It's almost time for the concert. I guess we have to go. Let's meet up at Demon's Den tonight. God, that's a lot of dialogue. The only thing I hate about these games, I wish they were English voice acting. Is that a little whale on her shoulder? Yes. And it's got some form of importance they spoke about at the start. Can't remember what though. So, real quick, the thing I've got to show you, Lloyd, if you're still around. There's a Digimon here named after you. Like requested, I got a Beelzemon. Not only did I get a Beelzemon, I got his ability up to 111 with a cam of 100. So when the stats are there, he can Digivolve into whatever mode, whatever the mode's called. I told you I could do it. Blast mode is legit strong. I told you I could do it. Because one of the things I also did last night, I got my free Platinum Numamons. And they've made grinding so easy. Demon's Den. that hits as like a cruise ship. Damn. Everyone looks really excited, although we know it's an illusion. The audience aside, as this Kami is not really that bad. Yeah, I actually like her. Why don't you show us your dance moves? Come on. There's no time to mess around. Search for the person behind this. There's so many people and they're all doing the same dance. But the person isn't being controlled. So if we just look for the one person that isn't moving like everyone else, it shouldn't be too difficult to find as the odd one out. Found him. He just ran through the seats on the second floor. Get him. If this concert is a success, the fairy tale will still come to an end, right? It's unknown character 65! Should have known! Intentional or unintentional, he made a move against a member of Hoodie. He'll pay for that. I agree, but even so. There he is, let's go get him. What do you want? Who are you? Don't play dumb with us. You're gonna, I wanna make you pay, Patrick. Can't you see I'm busy? Get out of my face. Free champion level Digimon. I have the feeling we may need to do some stat boosting. Infinity Cannon. Valkyriemon's so cool. It doesn't really matter, because I mean, you fully resist us, so... The animations are insane for this, yeah. I've never watched seen or played as a Digimon besides my oldest watching some when she was little. Couldn't you tell which one couldn't tell you which one though? I grew up on Digimon. I've played a lot of Pokemon in my time, but I've always preferred Digimon. I just wish there was more games. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to, like, for example, when it comes to Pokemon, I can tell you who my favorite Pokemon is in a heartbeat. No problem. Umbreon. Comes to Digimon, I couldn't tell you. I like too many. They're all too cool. Same as my oldest. Umbreon's my boy. She loves Umbreon, I love Sylveon. Sylveon's a good Pokemon. Underperformed so hard for us, but it's so much better than Pokemon. The designs are cooler, and some are reskins. But as we look past that, I mean, even then with the reskins though, like when you look at the name, so like for example, like Frigimon and then Mud Frigimon, it makes sense why they look the same. When it comes to that type of stuff, I won't lie, I totally wish I still had a bunch of my Digimon like merch stuff. Because like I used to have some of the old school Digivices, but they all got thrown away when I was young. So legit, the only Digimon stuff I have left to this day is... So, I have a D-terminal that I've lost the back to, but no batteries in. Even if I put batteries in, it's pointless because you need the Season 2 Digivice to go with it to work. And they're pretty expensive. And then when I did volunteering in a second-hand shop in Carlisle, this came in one day and I immediately bought it up. A little plushie of Greymon. So, yeah. That's the only Digimon collectability stuff I've got around. I have also got a Digimon trading card deck as well. I love that plush. So yeah, I've also got like the Digimon cards and that, like the new ones that came out. And that's my entire Digimon collectability type stuff. And it sucks. I want more. One of the things I'm thinking about getting at some point is getting myself like a really good Digimon poster. That'd be something cheap to get. I want to get the Digimon smartwatch that's came out, the Virtual Breath. Stop right there. We'll stay here and explain everything to her. No one in cyberspace is getting away from us. If my brother's right, know exactly who he is. I guess you're right. But are you sure we should tell her? She'd be in shock when she's learned the truth. Maybe we can just say a fan played a big practical joke. We don't need to mention anything else. Give it a try. The CCG, nice. I need to pick up a deck for it. I love Digimon too much as to make a competitive deck. Just give me my favorite deck. Oh yeah, it's not competitive whatsoever because obviously in the UK at the moment, there's only 3 decks available in one booster box. And I just literally bought the Greymon deck. That's all that is. It's not competitive whatsoever. Stop! You won't get away from us. You'll never catch me. He's so fast I lost him. He must have modded his avatar stats. Erica, do you have the target's location? I've got 7 tracing programs monitoring his every move. He looked familiar. He was a member of Xeon. I saw him on the forum a few times. So he's an elite hacker. I know his face, but don't know anything else about him. I doubt there's anything to write home about. That's why I don't understand how he pulled such a major hack. It's likely he's not acting alone. You're late, he's up ahead. He's on his way to Undercloon level 3. So keep following him. Got it. You heard that? Let's head up as he's up ahead. Let's split up and look for him. Gale Storm! You'll be happy if I power up here. But no, when it also comes to Digimon stuff, they kind of give a thing to show how much of a big kid I am. So I fully watched all of all Digimon anime series 1 and 2. As well as a few of the other seasons. But like everything to do with the original Digidestins I've watched. In the sense of, apart from the Digimon Adventure 2020, I need to catch up with that. But, so I watched all of the original, all of season 2. Then I've watched the movies that they're in, there's like the Diaboromon movie and that. Dude, memories. Then I've also watched the Digimon Tri movies. And then I watched Digimon Last Evolution movie. Which was like the closure on the entire story. I cried at that. I legit cried at the end of that movie. By the way, while I actually have an opportunity, because I haven't done this yet. Bum, 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 bum.